Hi, I'm Larry Perea, President of Solar Smart Living. I wanted to talk a little bit about sustainable home building, and we're going to contrast a typical built home in our market. So this is a 2x4 studded home. It's using 2x4s. The insulation wall cavity is only going to be 3.5 inches. As you can see, the window has a header. There is no room to put any insulation in that header, so the thermal bridging of the wood is very poor, so it's going to get a lot of heat transferred into the home. Same thing here. You can see that there's only OSB board on the corners of the home per code to resist wind shear, and then you can see that the rest of the wall sheathing is a composite material, but it's not the oriented strand board. If you look over in this wall, you can see that there's quite a bit of drilling that goes on into these studs, so they can run the electrical wire through every one of these studs, in contrast to a double wall stud construction that you'll see in another video. Same thing over here. You can see the headers uninsulated. There is absolutely no space to put additional insulation. The heat gain is very, very high. You can feel the heat on this wall already. If you take a look at the ducting, the air conditioning is going to have to flow through the distribution system, which is these ducting, which is going to be in the attic. Now, attic temperatures can get as high as 140 or higher, depending on the color of the roof. If you have a black roof, not recommended, but a lot of people select the black shingled roof, it's going to get even hotter. So you can take a look at this trunk line. If you look up to here, you can see exactly why we are a Mitsubishi Elite a heat pump HVAC company, and we do totally ductless heating and cooling systems. So again, you can take a look at this ducting. You're going to have a central air conditioning unit, and that central air conditioning unit has got to push enough air through all of this ducting. You can take a look at the return arrow here. You can see the size of that return air duct, and then same thing if you come over to this side of the house, you can see what we call is the octopus of ducting, that's up in this very hot attic. This attic space is going to be very hot, and you're going to have your heating and cooling system pushing air into the trunk and then into the distribution into the rooms. And what you'll find is there's always going to be a hot room or a cold room in a home, because they just can't balance the air pressure in this ducting. If you take a look at the corners, you'll see that it's very difficult to get enough insulation. And this particular corner is a good corner because you can put some insulation in this corner, in this particular build, but it's a 2x4 studded home on 16-inch centers. I mentioned about the headers. There's no way to get any insulation in these headers. And then of course, they're not using any OSB board. It's primarily a fiber type board. So what this house particular design has the heating and cooling unit in the attic, which is not ideal because that attic's going to get awfully cold or awfully hot depending on the season, and you can see it up through the structure. So you can see that all this ducting will be in the attic, and the R value of the ducting is an R8, and that R8 is not going to be anywhere sufficient when the attic temperature is 140 in the summer. So if you have any questions and you want to look for any further information, please go to solarsmartliving.com and take a look at our sustainability part of our website. Thank you for watching our Sustainable Builders series. Be sure you like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.